Alright, alright, alright. I don't know why people are fucking starting already. "13 on 13. Please do not start, people. If you are in chat, please tell everybody else in parties, do not start. Do not start. Please. There is no burn round. Let's wait for people to get in the server before we start. 13 on 13. We're just missing 3 people from each team. That's all we're missing. I'm going to go ahead and read off the lineups real quick. All right, so we have Ravage is on the right team. Ravage, Aver, Zombie filling in for Diego because Diego could not make it. He was busy doing something else, apparently, that was more important. I'm just going to give him shit because I can. It's unfortunate he didn't make it. He's a great player. One of the best infantry players that Xbox has to offer, and it's unfortunate he did not make it. But Zombie coming back from the dead, as he always does, even though he could not make it today, he is now back. He got back from Grandma's house, and the cookies were not done. So he has a little bit of time here to throw in some Battlefield and help out the community and play in the Sweatfest. I want to thank everybody for joining and sitting in my channel today, witnessing this event. While we wait for these sweaties to join the server, they should know what teams they are on. If they do not know and you are in my chat or in my stream, please just ask anybody else on your team. I don't know why Wallace is in here, who he's filling in for. But at this point, I really don't care. I just want to get this up and running. We're already behind schedule, as it is. Let's see here. Still missing a couple people. I don't know who's missing. We got Zen, Marco, Wasbros, Repeats, Ace Time, Motor. Ace Time, you need to switch teams, sir. You need to switch teams. I wish I could manage players, but I can't. I cannot manage players from this side. Tension is going to fill in for some people. So the original lineups that I had posted aren't going to be the same. Motor needs to switch teams. Ace Time needs to switch teams. Thank you, Ace Time. Motor, you're on the other team as well. Let's see. Garbage, Murders, you're on the right team. Bulletproof, they need to switch teams. Somebody could tell Bulletproof he needs to switch to US. That'd be fantastic. Ninja, actually, you know what? I'm just going to do this myself because I can. Doesn't say anything about what in the rules. DLC allowed, yes. If I did not mention it, it is not banned. If it's not in the rules, I went over those rules today. You can use your DLC weapons, but you can use just use them. It's not a big deal. We're just here to have a little bit of fun, get after it, and you know, all that good jazz. I'm not gonna deal with DLC stuff not being in the game just because somebody didn't purchase it. So you're at your own downfall. If you did not buy the DLCs, okay, I'm going to join the server and set the teams up for these people. Irish, I'm setting up the server. I love you too. I love you too, Rexy. Is it the real Motor? I don't know who's the real Motor. He has so many different accounts. The hype is real. The hype is real. I'm just surprised that Recology isn't playing infantry today. It's called Bulldog Master Ace. No, you can use... Bulldog, I believe, is actually banned, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, the Bulldog is banned. Scar H, Bulldog, Ace 52, any and all pickup weapons are banned. No shotguns, DMR, snipers, LMGs, PDWs, nothing of that sort. I'm going to manage these players and get these guys set up because they are all mixed up. Okie dokie. So here we go. Now I gotta get all this shit fucking... I don't know who Wallace or why Wallace is in here. Motor, King Redemption, Murders, and Garbage are on this team. Yes, Stark right. Where is H-Town? Why is he not here? Ravage. Astro Aver. Yes, that is right. Zombie, yes, is filling in for Diego. He's on clicks. Darum Ninja needs to switch teams. Who on this team do I need to switch? So Rua can't join due to Guilan Peaks. Well, that is unfortunate. Tension, you are going to be playing... There we go. Replace him. I think... Ote, appreciate that, Rockstar. Thank you for telling me. Does not have that. Magnum Mustache, Grinch. Just want to make sure these teams are correct. Looks like we're just going to go ahead and start. It looks like everybody's in here. They are just going to go for it. Oh, well. Actually, I'm going to reset the server anyway, so it doesn't matter. Ace Time Tension. This is ridiculous. Ace Time is on, filling in for Lala, so he's on the right team. Rexy is on the right team. We have a 13, 15. I don't know who Wallace is, dude. I don't know who he's filling in for, but he's gonna get switched teams. Whoa. Okay. Server settings, manage players. Wallace, you're getting switched to the other team, bud. And we're just gonna fucking go for it. And I'm gonna quit. And I'm gonna reset the server and we're gonna go into it, boys. Alright. That's it. We're going now. We're gonna go here pretty soon. I'm gonna reset the server again and we're gonna go fucking right into it. I'm not gonna wait any longer. We're just gonna get to this. So I'm not gonna wait. I'm just not going to. I don't have time to wait. My rented servers. No, I didn't want to join. No, I didn't want to do that. I want to manage. I hate how they change up the buttons. Server setup. Restarting the server. Server has been restarted. We're going to jump in now. Mr. T. Let's do this. 3 maps. Metro, and Guilan Peaks. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Start your engines. Start your engines. Get everything ready. Because it's about to go down. I'm just gonna get some pump up music starting for you guys. Get the hype going. Sour please, please. Let's get the sour please.
Welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
I had to put that in there. Alright, we're just gonna jump into it. Screw it. It's already too late. It's too late for the intro now. Looks like we already have one down. X Factor's gonna push up on the right side here. He's got a couple guys with him. A bunch of guys in front. He's gonna lay down. We're gonna take away the G18 pistols in the 93R, so no pocket FAMASas anymore. There are none. Rapture going for a flank here on blue. But it looks as though we're getting into a really bad spot. We're not gonna really count this first one. Not going to count that bad. We're just not going to count it. It's just not going to happen because this just really kind of got out of a shit show. People just started too early, and the server obviously didn't restart when I told it to. So, but we're going to shoutcast this one anyway, and it's unfortunate. They're about to, actually, I believe, planting Bravo. Blue just planted Bravo? No, red planted Bravo. Rush is going to go ahead and take an early lead. Rapture on the flank here, getting a couple, reviving somebody, clicks, spawning in. It's unfortunate the U.S. is on a advantage right here. We're just gonna go with obliteration as the warm-up here. So we're just gonna count this as a warm-up round. That's really what we're gonna do. And the main event, we're gonna go with Metro CTF and Conquest Small. So no worries, we're just gonna go with the teams we got. Repeats getting picked off in the crossfire. The battle is just too much. And this map control right now is absolutely unreal. Only reason they have this map control because the server started too early, but look at these M16s. Everybody uses M16s right now. Burst fire is real. Magnum Mustache here. He's gonna... Reckham's gonna get taken out by a frag grenade trying to push up on the left side. And Magnum under a lot of fire here. He's gonna get picked. Babe Tuxie getting him with the frag grenade. He's gonna have to go down there. Unfortunate. It looks like the RU is just gonna wrap this one and wait for the bomb to spawn, and then we're gonna have ourselves a good old-fashioned showdown coming up on the next map. want to thank everybody for joining. Hope everybody knows our newest sponsor, Morton Salt, sponsored this stream. I want to thank them for giving me a Costco-sized pallet full of 25-pound bags of salt. We're getting sweaty right now. He said he was ready. He's coming back for it. He's got the M16 now. He's going to get one up on it. He's on a 2-kill streak right now. He's got another one in front. Takes out ace time. He's got a 3-piece. He's going to throw some smoke. Cover. Get that heal down. Well, Palmy, shout out to our Australian brother here. Give him a shout out for filling in when I need people. Bad Darum Ninja. Another great infantry player coming out of the woodwork. He's been playing a lot of B-flag lately. Really been busting his ass, and he's actually a very, very good infantry player, believe it or not. Great aim. By the way, guys, aim assist is turned off in this server, so there is no aim assist. So what you see today is going to be just straight accuracy. You got to give it to these guys. These are the best of the best in the biz. Right now, we got 15 on 13. It's going to be insane. Just going to say it right now. AVR Wallace... Gonna have to switch teams there, bud. To get these teams set up properly. I can't be in the server at all times. I might have Elka just sit in the server. Elka, if you're in chat, could you please join the server? And when you do, actually, I'm gonna get Elka in a party chat. Believe it or not, I'm just gonna invite the man to a party because I need to talk to him and get this straightened out. Where is Elka, and why is he not appearing online? We don't know. We don't know. There we go. We got a joinable party there. 13 people all in one party. We need to get another person in. Let's see here. Holy shit, the rare Gordons are real. I'm gonna join Elka's party. Repeats with the salt. With the salt. We're still on obliteration on Metro. Is there anybody that might want to join? Don't start, please. Please don't start, guys. Alright, we got 14 on 14. Please do not start. Please do not start. Please do not start. Actually, I can't even join the party. Thank God for freaking TW. Jeez Louise. Getting that. Alright, 14 on 14 A Ravage. I think we just go at it, boys. Auto switch is on. That's weird because I don't have auto switch on. The teams... Oh my god, dude. You know what? Just fucking start it, man. It doesn't matter at this point. It's already messed up. Darkrai garbage. The teams are pretty much where they're supposed to be. Abe Tuxie is the only one that switched over. Okay, if you could join the server and just switch people, that would actually be better. I could have somebody switch people. Everything always has to go wrong. Looks like we're just gonna go ahead and go in it. When they get in here, they get in here. I'm not gonna sit here and wait for it. We're gonna just go right straight into it. Now we got ourselves an even match. Everybody's gonna start. Just get with it. Just get it going. Just fucking do it. Let's get in there. Let's get sweaty, boys. Here we go. There's no song request, Mr. Dat Guy Blue Wolf. You will not be doing song request today. I'm sorry, but we're just not doing it. Darkrai pushing up here on the side. He's got Magnum Mustache and another person in front. 4 guys pushing up left. Nobody's on the flank for US right now. Nobody. Not one person. There's only Darkrai. We got a kill glitch. Meticulous Man and Friends going to take him down. Marco Boz is pushing up on the objective here. Got the bomb behind him. Knows he has the man in front. Is he going to get him through the smoke? No, the plays are real. And they're both going to trade. There go both down. Looks like the RU is pushing up heavy over here, and they're going to have a great control here early in the game. They got a good flank on the bomb, but they don't know who's there to control it. Got a man in front. Marco Boz knows he sees him. Going to lay down, go prone. The Lizard is real. Can he get the pick? No, he can't. Rapture's going to go ahead and stop that. Looks like we're going to go ahead and get the first plant here on A site. US does have the plant. RU's going to have to go back. Can they get back in time, though? These plants are fast. Obliteration is an extremely fast-paced game type. It's only 20 minutes. Only 20 minutes to get 3 plants, and the plant is 10 seconds. The bomb spawns every 30 seconds, I believe. So you got to be on top of your stuff. FAMAS bringing out the FAMASTI. Zen 5 from TE5. Great man, if you guys don't know him. Runs a lot of stuff about Battlefield 5. Darum Ninja got a man in front. SW40, can he get the two-piece? Yes, he does. Murders is going to go down. He's get the revive on Motor. Great team play. They're going to try and hold that middle spot. Meanwhile, on the right flank, on water, Rapture down here throwing his med bags. They are running thin on numbers. US is running real thin right now. Dark Right with a lot of guys in front pushing him. He's going to go down. Looks like RU is going to maintain mid-map control, which is huge on Metro for obliteration. I don't know if anybody else has played Battlefield 3 back in the day, during the good old Rush days, 12v12s, or even on PC in the 16-on-16s. But this middle of the map is key with this high ground. The best thing, though, about obliteration and about the outside of Metro is how balanced it is. The hip fire is not enough for Medi. Wasbros is going to go ahead and take him down. The M16s, nothing but M16s in the kill feed. There's an AK-5C by X Factor Gaming. He's going to change it up, changing everything right now. And looks like RU is going to have the bomb to start. Marco over here by himself to stop this plant. Oh, he is with this team. He's holding on his own. Dark Right over here contesting. He's got a squad with him. Rexy as well. 5 people sitting here defending C, hoping they can push and get some picks so they can deny this plant. But Russia does have a lot of people in middle and pushing that right side on water. Tension trying to get a pick. Not going to happen. Repeats, running a Sarl 21. No, an AK-12, excuse me. I don't know if they're going to be able to push up here. Not a whole lot of help. He's by himself. He's got 1 man behind and 2 teammates on the right. I don't know if it's going to be enough to break that defense right there. Wasbro spawning in the back. They're going to have to run back to the front. About surviving in this game type. If you can keep your squad alive, you're going to maintain map control. Meanwhile, Zombie and his squad are going to sit here. Arches, he's going to get a pick on Motor in Arches. Going to go down. The rat play is not allowed here. Cheese was smelt and the trap was set. There you have it. Lucky, meanwhile, in the middle. They left. Shout out to the PG guys for leaving their scrim earlier, mid-scrim, just so they can get up here. Looks like we're going to have a plan on C. US not there to defend. Can they disarm it? Meanwhile, Phobos, another old BF3 player. He's back in the day. Classic domination. Shout out to my homie Grinch, repping that wire tag as well. The trades are real. KD is not going to matter in this server. You will not have a KD. There's no way you're going to have a good KD at the end of this, because there's just too many sweaties. Whoever comes down with the most teamwork right now, looks like Russia's going to push into their objective. They're pushing all the way into their deployment. Blues are getting wiped. Dark Right and Redemption with picks in middle, trying to hold. Meanwhile, Phobos playing the defensive strat, making sure nobody gets the flank on him. Tommy getting with the revive. They got a lot of people over here on the left on A objective. They're going to have to get some picks, otherwise they're going to get this. RU's just going to have too much control, but Pommy's going to get dropped by Aver. Meanwhile, X Factor getting picked by Marco, but not before he gets one in front for himself. A objective is hot. US is going to have to do some. Wallace going down. Tuxie's here. They have a lot of people. They better be careful about not overextending. But they do have the bomb plant close to them. But it looks like we're going to have ourselves an old-fashioned standoff. But the Russia team is just sticking together better. Blue is just getting picked off one by one. Can't really get a squad on the bomb. You can see this teamwork here by Russia. Great communication going on. The picks in the middle. Blue is just getting wiped. US is going down. They're getting revives. There's only 2 guys to contest the bomb. Wasbros, meanwhile, pushing up. They're going to be stuck in their base here. They're going to have to play defense and hopefully knock this bomb plant, because pushing up is not an option. And here we go. The defense is set. RU does have the bomb. They're going to push up here and make a play, but US ganging together, figuring it out. We got to start moving up together, because you're not going to beat this team shotting by yourself. It's just not going to happen. They're all clustered up defending the A objective, but nobody is on Bravo. Very few people at Bravo. They realize the push is real. They're going to have to make the switch and adjustment. 3 guys downside in playground. Are they going to get picked? You don't know for Russia. Tuxie, meanwhile, holding Arches. Arches right here with the bomb. Going to have to keep moving with that. You can't stay stagnant, because you will get spotted. It does spot you every 10 seconds, I think it is. I'm not sure. Don't know the exact timing on it. They're going to try and get picks here and hopefully get a plan on this B side. It looks like they're going to go for a B side push. US holding a strong defense, making sure they get these picks. They're trying to get a wrap on them. Don't know if they're going to get the wrap, but it is working. If they can get rid of Arches, it might happen. Grinch pushing up. Let's see what he does in front. He's got 3, 4, 5 underneath Arches. The wipe is going to go down. He's going to pick up 1. possibly 2. He's got a bunch of grenade going out into arches. Looks like the U.S. is going to go ahead and wipe that, and there you go. You have a swing right now. Magnum Mustache picking up the bomb for his team, but it's not going to be enough. U.S. is going to go ahead and take control of that bomb. Now it is Russia's turn to hold. See what they can do. Jet ski is not going to happen. They're going to go ahead and shut that down early. Grinch with the easy pick off Bulletproof. Going to knock him off there. Come on, Magnum Mustache. Looks like here we go. And now we have Russia. We got a 1-to-1 plant with 13 minutes remaining. Plenty of time here to make a play. Got to be smart about it. Looks like they're going to take the bomb. They're just going to try and flank around, but I don't know if it's going to be enough because if they don't have any help up there, they might just be giving up the bomb right here. Could be a difficult play. Might be a game-turning play. Russia has about 2 squads over here. Long distance pick by Bulletproof on Grinch. Grinch getting caught out in the open, and the bomb control is switched. Here we go, back to the offense. U.S. has got to be careful here not to get overextended. But the picks are going down. Aver holding the headshot, gets one in front. Murders goes down. He's going to get a revive out on his teammate. They're going to try and hold this. U.S. again holding a strong defensive line. A lot of guys pushed up on the right. He's going to go ahead and back out here. Get an overall perspective. Looks like U.S. is really holding down this side of the map, and they're going to hold it outside of playground. Got a couple guys pushing up, but overextending. Don't get too many people on one side. Only one guy at home tree. I like to call this part of the map home tree because in BF3 that was like the biggest tree on the map. Home tree. Repeats intention though, working that flank. Able to get rid of the defenders. Now they're going to try and get the wrap. Looks like they're surrounding the U.S. team. U.S. team is getting bottlenecked. They're going to have to rotate. Callouts are coming out. They're going to get one in front. Redemption's going to trade. Phobos is going to get one. Tuxi's going to get one. Zombies down. They got a full squad. Now the bomb is pushing. U.S. is on the retreat. We're going to jump in with Dark right. He's by himself right here. He's taking a lot of fire, but he's going to get knocked out. And there you have it. And here comes the push. They're going to go for a Bravo push again. Can Russia do it? We don't know. Hopefully U.S. is coming in here, and yeah, they are. Here comes the spawns. The call-out's going in. The push for the objective is fast. We're going to have a lot of trades going on right here. They're going to have to hold it. The bomb did not get planted. Rexy with the launch. The Kobe frag to clutch it for the team right there. Got a double kill off the objective. Meanwhile, repeats, they're still holding topside. The water is pretty weak. Don't know if U.S. is going to get control of the bomb or not. Russia still maintaining control of Arches, a very difficult spot. Putting on the suppressor, X-Factor are going to change it up. He's going to try and stay off the map for these callouts. There you have U.S. pushing up, trying to get bomb control. He over here with his squad. He's got a man in front. He does get him. Tension goes down. Got a man to the right. Wiping out his guys. Aver pushing up on the flank, but Rapture is right there behind him to stop him from doing that. Revives are going out. Team play is real. But Redemption is up here by himself. No help for the bomb. He's got a couple guys in front. Does he get one? He gets help from his team. Meticulous with the pick on Zen. 3-4 guys in front. The spawns are coming in. Rotations coming in from Russia. Redemption's just going to push. He's screw it. I'm just going to push the bomb up here. They got to know he's here. He's marked, and there he is. Bulletproof getting the pick right there. But 5 guys getting the surround. Can Russia get these picks and hold this line? They're going to need help. U.S. pushing up really hard. Only have 4 guys. Russia getting picked apart right here. Got a bunch of guys, but they're doing a great job. Repeats squad is doing a great job of holding this right here. Can they hold waterside? They don't know. Grenades coming in. The picks are real. Redemption pushing. Rapture pushing. Garbage is pushing. Only Wreckham left, but they do have help in the back. U.S. is going to pick up the bomb again, but I don't think it's going to be enough. And there you have it. Now we have a switch. Now Russia is on the offensive. Wreckham with the bomb here. Jet ski coming in to the left, but that's not going to be enough. All these guys pushing out of the water. Waterside is just going to get destroyed. Wreckham picking up a 2-piece with the bomb. Revives are going to have to go down. The B push is real. Here come the Kobe grenades. Can they hold it? The plant is going down. Did they get it? They did get it. U.S. is going to have to make a quick push here, but there's too many people from Russia holding this objective. They're not going to be able to get this in time. They're just not going to be able to get it. There's just the team play right now. The team bomb on the Bravo objective is real. 9 minutes remaining with the plant. Going to get one more chance to tie it up. Possibly another one to win it. Russia's going to have to play defense now. Plant's going to go down, but remember, that explosion will kill people. They got to evacuate that site, and there it goes. People getting wiped off that objective, and now we have it. It's a 2-1 game. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, believe blue team is winning, if you want to call it. Yes, blue team is winning. If you want to go by my definition in the Google Docs, you want to go by the official lead potato rules and all that stuff, blue team is winning. Looks like X Factor Gaming's just going to commit suicide. He spawned as an engineer. Got a grenade. Wookiee's just going to get laying on top of a grenade for a teammate, but unfortunately he's down. US pushing up here, trying to get a foothold on this objective, but Russia with a stout defense, sitting right here in middle by Arches. But the wrap is real. Clicks on the flank there. Well, gets a two-piece on Watch Bros and more. Two key players, two key anchors for this team. He's going to get the pick on him. Got a man in front, but there are plenty of teammates to help him out. US here making a huge push. They need this bomb plant. But Russia, again, holding middle, making sure they don't get flanked and get pinched. They got great spacing with their team right now. But the left side is pretty open for them. The right side, they're right. Who's left? Is open. Who's going to make a push for the bomb? We have a stalemate right now. It looks like Russia's just going to play defense. Just hold out here. Let Pommy pushing up. Got a couple guys in front. He has been spotted. Going to have to jump back. Seawall. The seawall push is real. Can they hold it is the question. Got to heal. Revive's going out. Got to play some team. Got a couple people. Jet ski pushing up on the right side. I don't know if the call out's going in. He's coming up on the flank. That is going to get picked. Meticulous and X Factor are going to shut that down. Ninja and Wreckham. Can't rat today. Not going to happen. That jet ski push is not going to be allowed. We've seen it negated by both teams. Jet skis are pretty much, if you're going to go with jet skis right now, I mean, there's really no chance. Just don't have any cover. Well, Murder's holding it back, but Russia, again, playing keep away from US right here. Very smart tactic. They don't need to push up and give the bomb to the US right this instance, but it looks like they might be going for a third plant right now. Obliteration, folks. It really is. You have to fishball. Fishball strat is real. Fishball strat is real. Meanwhile, looks like we're just going to go off on an adventure. Rapture out there, taking a stroll with the jet ski. And Russia holding again on water side, holding the bomb, trying to get this third plant. It looks like Rapture is going to try and get this spawn here behind. It might actually work. I don't think anybody actually is going to come back and contest them. Nobody's going to come back. Oh, yes, there is. They do have contest in front. The call out goes down. They have two men in front. Can they get it? There's only three people back here. I don't know if they're going to be able to hold it. Meticulous is going to grab the bomb. Nobody sees him. He's by himself. Can he get some help? Can he get away? No, he can't. Not enough. Eddie's going to go down. The trades are real. The hip fire and the spray. And this is unreal. The amount of fire and team play. They do have a squad. They're going to change this up. It's going to divide the battlefield up real quick. They do have 5 minutes. If they can get this wipe on RU and hold the line and get something back there, they might be able to do this. Russia is still away. And there you have it. US getting the picks they need. They got one more water side. The spawns are going to come in. Hopefully somebody's going to call this out. If not, US push here is going to be negated and going to be stopped, and it is being stopped. It's being thwarted. The strategy is not going to happen, but they still have the bomb. They're going to need to get a plant here. They need to take their time and make sure they have enough reinforcements to get picks and to stay alive and maintain a presence on this map, because if they do not maintain a presence, you're not going to get this plant. The bomb is pushing up, extremely aggressive, trying to get that bomb closer to the objective, but it's just not going to happen. Rexy over here trying to play the flank, trying to get a decent spread on this map, but again, Russia with the stout presence in the middle. They're maintaining control of Arches. I don't know if US is going to be able to get. They need that bomb. If they're going to make a push, they need to make it. They got the rotation correctly, but Russia's going to go ahead and pick up that bomb because the US isn't. Zombie getting the double picks here in middle. He's got another man in front. Can he get him? Yes, he does. No, Murder's going to help him out there. Either way, he's got a double. Murder's getting absolutely murdered in middle. He's going to get teamed by 3 or 4 people. US really needs to get rid of these guys on their flank. They're getting pinched right now. There's only 5 guys up here on the left for them. Meanwhile, Russia's coming in for the surround. Is it going to happen? Tuxi's just going to retreat and bait and switch. They're going down. The picks and trades are real. US is not going to be able to hold on. Phobos here on the flank. Got a couple men in front, but Russia's just going to hold this. They're going to hold it. The bomb is apparently, I don't know if he knows he has the bomb, but he's just going to run it in the middle and keep it in the middle of the fishbowl. It's going to be tough to break right here. I don't know if US is going to be able to do it. They're getting put in their spawn right now. They're not getting the picks they need. They're not getting the squad wiped by the rats. Here you go. The bomb's going to sit in the back with Graf. I don't know who Graf is, but at this point, I really don't care. We just want to see a sweaty match, and that's what we have. It looks like we have a little bit of unbalance, though. Don't know what NXG Graph is. Don't know. I wish I could manage the players. Elka, if you are here, if you could kick Graph, that'd be fantastic. I'm gonna have to ask people to not join if I have not asked you to join. Please message me if there is an open spot. I will tell you that you can join. Please do not join. Please kick Graph Elka if you are in the stream. I imagine you are. Please kick him out of the server. Just temporarily. If you have to put a ban on him, put a ban on him. Unfortunate. I know people want to play in this, but we got to keep the teams even. This is a warm-up round. Just going to give it to him. I'll give this to as a warm-up round. Either way, we're still seeing great plays from both teams. Darkrai using that smoke. It looks like we're going to have the last plant here with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Russia is going to go ahead and wipe up that round and take that fairly easy. I wouldn't even say if that was easily or not. Pretty difficult. It was a great push. It still took the whole game. Still took a long time. We're going to have to do this next time. We're figuring this out. Having Tuxie dropping a 38 bomb, playing the pick side, and as you can see in the difference in the kills right here, playing picks, the defense was real by Tuxie. Played a lot of defense. I know we didn't stay on the cam a lot. We're just jumping around. People are dying all over the place. Tuxie dropping a 38 bomb and 9, getting those revives. That team play is keeping him alive. He's getting the slays they need, and that pretty much is the difference right there. I believe him slaying is the difference. We're gonna jump into set. Capture the flag. Two people. Jeez Louise, the messages are blowing up today. Hey, good first round though. Really, really great first round. Fantastic. Really excited to see capture the flag though. Really excited to see capture the flag. We've never seen this in a 16 in a closed scrim or anything. We've never seen this. There we go. We have it. 16 on 14. We're gonna need a couple more. We need one more. Do not start. If you guys are, please do not start. Do not start yet. Hold up. Hold the phone. We got two people joining right now, guys. We're gonna get it going. We're gonna be fine. Appreciate it. Shout out to Miss Rockstar. Shout out to Miss Rockstar for throwing people in. Getting this going. I don't know why the auto balance is on. I don't understand why team switching is on. I turned it off in the settings. We're figuring this out, all right? You got to give me a break. This is like a week of preparation. We're hoping this will be a little bit better. We're going to need to get these teams switched up a little bit. Come on, people. Join the other team. Please even this out. Let's go. We're waiting for him to join. CTF is going to be AIDS. It might be. Don't know, but hey, by the way, guys, I'm gonna throw a poll up. Giaco is super stoked to see that sweat. Appreciate it. Shout out to him for making a new emote called Rare Gordon. If you guys don't know it, get Better Twitch TV. You'll be able to see it. It's pretty great. It's Jet Gordon on a frog. Spin around in circles. It's pretty awesome. Shout out to Wolf Bible here. I'm not sure who your tweet is, but I'd like to see him on stream, please. The stream tweet is real. If you guys do want to see your tweet on stream, please send a tweet to me at Tanner J. Larson. That's my handle. We're still waiting for somebody to come in. 2 people to come in right now. They are joining. We're going to get going here pretty soon. Just give it a minute. I understand. Somebody just spawned in. The countdown is going. It looks like we're just going to go for it. Better get it on, guys. Here we go. 15. There we go. People are joining in. And let it start. Let the mayhem begin. I'm going to go ahead and jump in with Zombie really quick. I'm going to throw up a poll for you guys in mid. mid-match here, sometime probably before the next round of CTF, but it looks like we're gonna have ourselves a good old-fashioned showdown, and here it comes. The teams are gonna come together. X Factor taking up a stance here. He's got the suppressed AK-5C with a bipod, pulling out the rat strats, trying to make sure he has accuracy. Motor here, pushing front wall. We're gonna see what happens. This is gonna be a stalemate of epic proportions. This is gonna be sweaty. The flank is real on red wall. I don't think the callouts are going down. Meanwhile, Redemption underneath is gonna get the 2-pick, but Motor is there. It's gonna stop him from doing anything. And Dark right on the flank as well here. They're gonna be on elbow. He's got Ticket. He's possibly pushed Ticket right now. But the best thing about Capture the Flag, ladies and gentlemen, is you got to get the flag. But I don't think US has a whole lot of defense here to stop the Russian push. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Russia is pretty stacked around, and they're gonna have a heavy push for this flag. The pull is real. They're gonna have it. Can they defend it on the way back? Meanwhile, US is gonna have to scrape and claw, but it looks like we have ourselves a dual flag trade. It's gonna be a rush to see who can cap it first. This is gonna be completely AIDS and mayhem. You're gonna be getting shot in the back. The calls are gonna go down. Trades, you're gonna have squad spawns. And meanwhile, here we have Rexy with the flag. He's by himself, has nobody to help him. Nobody's around to defend, but it looks like Russia's gonna go ahead and take away with the first cap immediately 2 minutes into the game. But I think people just got caught off guard. Riot Shield coming out. Pommy's gonna get shot through his Riot Shield. It's gonna be too much. Phobos here, holding lockers right now with Ravage. They got 2 AEKs, holding it down. Can they get the ulti? RT is real. The fight on front roll, it's stacking. Backsteps is getting hot. Dark right in the back here, trying to deny any flanks as possible. There's too many people jumping down. He's gonna get wiped. And here comes the stack on mid flag. Right on B flag. Ace Time getting the pick. We're going to see Russia might have the advantage on CTF. We will see. They do have a huge advantage on Metro, but both sides get to play it. So we'll see what happens. Rexy out here. Got a Lizard in front. He's going to go ahead and wipe him, but it's not going to be enough. Mustache in the back. Going to help pick up his teammate. Call out is real. Meanwhile, Tension firing blindly into this smoke. They're going to need to get a stack here. US is way too spread out to do anything. You can tell every time we switch between the teams, Russia is stacking up together. This is the difference. What we have, a bunch of foes going up against each other. US just needs to make sure they hold something. If they have to give up some ground, they have to give up some ground, because play the defense. Get those picks, guys. Get those picks. Get the trades right, so then you can push up and take a little bit more ground. You don't have to push up instantly. But Russia right here playing extremely aggressive, taking advantage of the situation. They know US is lacking in spawns. They know they don't have the squad there to stop them. They're just going to rush forward right here. US is on the brink of getting spawn trapped. They're going to have to play some defense and get some picks here. Forget the flag at this point. You got to get some picks. Russia with this flag, they're just going to run it back. US just they don't have a line, but they do have a couple rats getting through. The callouts are going in. Tuxi making sure that nobody's getting through, playing that defensive pressure as he was last game, getting the picks they need. Just a solid player defensively for the Russia team right now. Playing his butt off, holding it down. Meanwhile, Pommy up here trying to contest, trying to get some picks. The US is really going to need to find a way. They're going to have to find a way to wipe this defense right now for Russia. Meanwhile, Ninja going down. They only have 5 people up here. US might be able to push up. They have the force now, but they're going to have to maintain some presence. But in the meantime, Russia is coming back for another flag cap. US playing on their heels at this time. 2 flags to 0. Playing the picks is real. You have to be smart about the picks. You can't just jump out there and play panic. This is not a pub. You have to team shot. And what we're seeing is Russia with the team shotting is doing a much better job of staying together than the US team right now. Repeats, got a man in front, knows he has him. Can he get him? He does. Rexy's going to go down, gets the headshot. There he has another man in front. Ravage, though, is going to protect. There you have it. Repeats would have been dead right there if it wasn't for Rapture shooting him in the back, and he still has a presence. He's going to help out Rapture and Elbow. Get the pick there. He's going to have Rexy again. Rexy trying to get that revenge push on the bottom mid, underneath elevators. It's just not going to be enough for US. Bray's got one in front. Can he get him? The spray is real. Yes, he does. Oh, Meticulous is going to go ahead and help him out. And then Bray's going to get picked by Wallace. Wallace there helping out. And now we have Ace Time on the flank. Russia getting a wrap on the US. They're going to have to hold this red wall. I don't know if it's going to happen. They're getting the picks they need. Rexy's still alive. Grenades are coming out. He's got a man in front. 2 more. Don't know if he needed to push that, but he did to try and make something happen. That might be the... And there it is. The red wall push is thwarted. That strategy is gone. You can see the callouts. The Russia team is just working together so well right now to get these wraps on the US players. It's not going to happen for them. Picks are coming down. Now we're getting a stack. We're seeing US stack up right now. Can they get it? It's a tough push to go down mid. Eskies right there by X Factor. He tried to do it. The picks are getting real. They're going to get wasted. Rexy up top is going to have too many people in front. Aver going to go ahead and knock down Rexy. And now we have ourselves again. We see US in a whole lot of trouble here. Russia is just pushing way too much. The pressure is real. They're going to go ahead and get a wrap right now. US this is going to be it right now unless they can stop them from getting this flag. The plays for the flag are real. The picks are going to go on. Ace Time playing defense. They're going to make sure they're playing defense on the flag. They're trying to get a good time to pick it. If they can, they will. He picked the flag. Let's see if he can hold it. See if he can get away. Meanwhile, the US still here, maintaining a presence. Russia doesn't have that many players here left. There's only a couple left. Can they get the picks they need? Oh no, Wookiee's gonna go down. Can he get revived? Palmy's gonna go down. Marco Boz pushing up on the outside. G18, Tuxi is using a G18, and that is gonna call it for the Russia team. I'm sorry, but we're gonna chalk one up for the US team. Tuxi is using a G18, and that is gonna pretty much call it. Pretty much gonna do it. You know, I banned the G18 for a reason. It's a pocket from us. You're not allowed to use that. This is literally straight trigger finger. Sweat is real. You got AEKs. And there you have it. Russia pulls that one out with the caps. But Tuxi, man, I just gave you props, bro, and you're out there using the G18. I gotta take them back. I did say that the G18 was banned. G18 was banned. Sorry, boys. G18 is banned. Can't use it. Tuxi dropped to 25-6, but that's not much considering he did just get like 4 or 5 kills with the G18. The reason why I banned that, too fast of a fire rate, too much range, and it reloads too. It's just an OP secondary. Just an OP. It's an OP secondary. And yes, this is, you know, we're gonna see what happens here. The teams are kind of mixed up. I don't know what happened to the auto balance. I turned that off. But we're figuring it out. We'll get it all set up. We're just gonna keep rolling right on through. We're gonna keep rolling right on through. And that's it. I'm gonna put on some music and throw up a poll for you guys. Let me know. Vote in chat, please. As soon as I get the straw poll up. I'm gonna ask you guys, no, not that, straw poll, please, thank you. Give me a moment. Alright, throwing it up now, submitting the poll, please. Vote on it. I'll throw it in chat. Oh, get that out of there. Please vote in chat. Please click that and vote. You see your vote and tally on screen. We're going to go ahead. We got team side switching now. We'll see what happens. Russia, again, we'll see if they have the advantage here. See how it's played differently. The team sides have switched, and here comes the backstage push. Back Eskies. See if the hold is real. He's got a man in front. Dark right. Can he get the pick? He gets the pick he needs. He's got a bunch of people behind him. Got another man in front. Can they hold it is the question. Ace Time pushing up here. Getting a wrap on front Eskies. Front Eskies better be careful for the US. They're going to get picked here. Here it comes. Call out's going to go down. The trades and the rotation is real. Wazbro's up top trying to get rid of this rebel. And they do. They're going to hold front steps. I think they thwarted that. They did. They thwarted the back rage. That plan got wiped, but did somebody get through? Bray is going to get picked by AVR Wallace. Running a suppressor on his M16. It seems like Grinch holding lockers. See what he does on red wall. Callouts are going to go down. He's trying to get some revives up right now. There's a couple guys up on B flag to his right. Does he know? He's going to go ahead and push missile. Middle. Meanwhile, Russia taking that flag. They are running it back, but the U.S. is behind right now, and they do have a presence. And this is something that we could have seen from U.S. before, but Rexy did not have any help. He was out here by himself. Stuck. Meanwhile, Lex joining in. Appreciate that. Shout out to the 1N players for joining in, filling in spots. In the future, we will have a better organized show. I'm gonna actually have mods and admins running. It looks like the polls. We do want to see some more sweat events. That is right. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, so the crowd has spoken. The crowd has spoken. Outside on elbow. Let's see what happens. Red's gonna push in here. Got him. The lizard is real. Slowing Ninja up from getting in there. Nade toss. Get the bait and switch. Callouts are going in. Nades are coming in. Can they get this push? I don't know if they can. Ravage is gonna get one, but Rexy using a FAMAS is gonna drop Ravage. And here we go. We still have ourselves a stalemate right here. But it looks like the U.S. is maintaining a good amount of control at Ticket Booth. Can they hold it is the question. Russia's going to need a couple picks here. They do get a guy going for front offices, and it was Reckham. Reckham trying to get in front offices for his team. Not going to happen. Meanwhile, Darkrai getting another pick in Ticket Booth on Zombie. Very, very essential pick. They're going to try to get Ticket Booth controlled here. ATMs is clear. Can they get a push? Here it is. The teamwork push is real. The stack on Ticket Booth is another thing. Let's see if Russia can do it. But outside, U.S. making a push. Let's see what happens. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. Wazbro spawning back in deployment. Bipod X Factor still rocking that Bipod ACOG suppressor setup. This guy is just ratting out as much as possible. Wookie staring here at outside. You know they have people. US does have a flank on them. A lot of people rushing around on the outside flank, but I think the rotation is called out. They're going to have, Russia's going to have a great shot at just pushing mid right now. Wookie trying to get picks on Redwall. He does. Aver's going to go down. Gets caught sleeping. Got a man in front. Can he get him? Yes, he does. Ravage is going to go down. They do have control of B flag middle, but he's going to get picked from office. That's going to be enough to wipe that out. Well, US still pushing outside motor right here. See if he can do something. Got three guys in front. The picture going down. Magnum Mustache picking up an essential three-piece on Lemming, Rockstar, and Lex. Wiping them all. Anchoring that position. Key play for US right now. Definitely to hold that outside. They're trying to get this wrap on the Russians. Trying to get this flag cap. Hopefully they can push them off this flag and get something going here. You know, Russia on their heels. Just can't seem to get any control of this game. The US is just having great flanks, clutch plays by their players right now. Tuxi pushing up here, playing very cautious. You don't want to get picked. Playing very cautious with this M16. Seeing Ace 23s, M16s. That's all we're seeing in the kill feed. Meanwhile, Perseus trying to get picks from left side buildings. Just gonna play anchor. A really smart play in my opinion. I like it to see a lot of people anchoring, but looks like we have a rat named Wookie sitting there shooting people in the back. But it's not going to be enough as US is going to maintain control of Ticket Booth. Wazbro's getting a pick on Marco Boz, jumping out, trying to play aggressively. Didn't check the Ticket Booth though, and it cost him. Meanwhile, ATM's Redemption is going to take out Wazbro's, but the spawns are coming in. 5 people in Ticket Booth for the US. Can they hold it? If they can, it'll be great, and it might secure them the win. And it does look like you're going to hold it because this left flank is completely demolished. The wrap is coming down on the RU team. They're forced to play inside Metro right now. They're going to need some spawns out of the deployment to get rid of the guys in the buildings. Otherwise, this game is going to be really tough hold here. We might see a stalemate, but I imagine US is going to get at least one flag cap. Hopefully, Russia can get rid of this guy in buses. Palmy is on it. It's his job. He's got a man in front. Can he get him? He does. Tension's going to get destroyed while he's hiding in that bus. His bus tokens, well, they're not valid anymore, and he's not allowed to take that line. You're done. Can't take the bus anymore. Oh, Grinch holding middle. The flag. We have a flag trade right now going down underneath in Metro. We're gonna go ahead and turn around and see if we can get there and see what's going on. It seems as though Russia's gonna get their flag back, but US US is getting their flag back is real. The push is real. Trying to keep that timer alive. Ace time with that push. The wipe is going on. What? Not enough, as Meticulous is there to save the day. Can he get his flag back though? We don't know. He does have a couple spawns. Motor spawned in on him. A couple guys in elbow. They're going to make a push for this flag before it caps out. They're going to try and keep this timer alive. And US still has Russia's flag again. They do get a pull. They do get a pull, but US's flag is still there. Can they get it? They do. They're going to go up backstairs, but that is not where they want to go because people are going to come back down back Eskies. They're going to maintain this flag right here. I don't think Russia's going to be able to get this. They're not. US is going to get this back. And here you have it. Here comes the flag cap. Repeats. Getting that flag and running it back for his team. Tough play by Russia. They could have had that and kept that alive, but there's just too many to spawn in. But here it goes. Clicks getting picked in ticket booth. Don't have very many people. US is going to lose control of the middle. Russia's got a chance right here to push up. Hopefully get some picks while there are no reinforcements. A little bit spread out. They're going to need to make some plays. Got to have to throw some smokes, maybe some flares or something. Got to deny this, but US is getting the stack they need. They're stacking up right now on metal detectors. Can they get Russia out of ticket booth is going to be the question. Lemming getting the picks he needs inside ticket booth, but a man pushed up. Looks like his mustache and motor. Repeats is up there as well, and here you go. We have a trade in ticket booth. US is going to maintain control now, getting rid of everything that Russia had to offer there. That's it, but they don't have anyone on that far left side. They are watching the doorway. Maybe a smoke and a push through might happen. But Magnum Mustache getting a key revive here. Can he get both his teammates up? He does get Zen, but Zen's going to go down. Going to get picked on the revive. Not going to be enough to hold it. US is going to try and get some control on outside. But what do we have? We have a pick again by US, taking the flag, running it back now. Russia's just they're not getting the picks they need. Medi is pulling the rat tactics, trying to zigzag as much as possible. And there's a man back there to be enough. Is it Rexy? Is it enough? Can he hold it? He does. He's going to get the two-piece. Pommy is there as well. Oh my gosh, Redemption helping out. We got a 3. Now we have a back cap coming. Can they get it? Is the question. The call-out's coming out. Clicks is going to come back to intercept. Will is it going to happen? He's got a man behind. We're going to have ourselves an engagement on front Eskies. He's going to get the flag pick. No, he's not. The flag is still alive. Going to run up front Eskies. Can he hold it, though? Meanwhile, in the meantime, we have another flag coming in. If we can get to it, we will. The flag is going to get stopped. US is going to grab this flag back. They're going to get it back to their deployment. Tough play. Redemption and his squad almost pulled it off. Repeats again. Going for the 3 cap right there. Grant's got a man in front. He's going to take out Garbage. Garbage is going to get taken down by an Ace 23. Candid Iron Sights. Interesting choice. Faster EDS time with those Candid Iron Sights. Grant is going to make sure nobody is coming around that left flank, and they're going to hold this down and anchor it, and US is going to take this 3-0. There you have it. There you have it. Great plays by both teams. Extremely exciting to see that play. Might play out a little bit better with the 12v12. Maybe 16 people is too much, but hey, you know, it's Metro. Got to get in there. You got to jump around. Got to break your A button, melt a couple joysticks. You'll be just fine. Next map is Guilan Peaks. I want to know what your opinion is of Guilan Peaks. Yay or nay? Yay or nay? And the third option is horse. Create the poll. Alright, I'm going to throw this in chat. Throw this in chat, please, if you could. Vote on it. If you're not on a PC, get on one. Get in there. Straw poll it. It's up. What do you guys think of Guilan Peaks? Looks like horse is going to win here. Coming out pretty strong. Yay or nay? We got a yay. I don't know what's going to happen. 71% say horse. Solid choice in my opinion. I like horse. Horse is good. Horse is fun. It's a fun game. I mean, I love playing horse against people. awesome. I mean, it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, you can make up shots. I mean, let's just talk about Steph Curry right now. I mean, he's like the horse master. Anyways, I'm going to throw up a couple tweets. K-Setmex at Brian from New York has said, can I get a Rare Gordon spam in chat? Please. Rare Gordon, people. Rare Gordon. There it is. Also, Andy, I want to appreciate. Shout out to Andy. Thank you, Andy. I'm doing it. He says, awesome shoutcasting, Mr. Tech. Great stream. Appreciate it. Thank you for showing your support, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. As well as AWOL T5. He's tuning in today. Watching the Sweat Fest. Love it. Get it going. We're all here to sweat. We're all here to melt our deodorant. I mean, honestly, I didn't even put deodorant on today. I mean, just let the sweat flow. Meanwhile, this is one of my favorite maps of all time. This is going to be a dirt bike rally if I have ever seen one. Dark Right out here getting an early pick on Tuxie, taking down one of the star players for the Russian team. China team, sorry, got two guys in front. The bunny hops is real. The team shot's going down. Revives are coming in. Marco Ball's right there to pick him up, but he's going to get picked by Bulletproof. Meanwhile, Murders is going to hold inside. I hope to God nobody uses that bomber. I'm going to pray to our Lord and Savior Alan Kurtz, the skill gap eliminator. Just going to shout out to him for putting that bomber on this map. Please, by Alan Kurtz's name, do not use that thing. If anybody is in the stream, the caps is real. We do have two of this. This is gonna be where it's at now. This is what comp is made of. I wanted to throw in a couple different game types and see how it played out. Throw it up there, be a little bit fun for these guys, because all these guys play is conquest, domination. You know, they're used to the flags. So let's throw them in out of their element. Get a different map in there. Astral Aver under a lot of fire. He's going to retreat here. Got a head glitch. He's going to know this guy's pushing around the right. Can he defend here? He's got a couple guys coming to his left. He's got a man in front. Chooses to throw a smoke grenade. Can he lizard it out? He's not going to lizard out. His gun's going to stutter. And there it goes. Kraft is going to pick him up. And Aver Wallace and Aver are both down. Unfortunate. Clicks right here, pushing up middle, but it looks like China coming in with a 4 cap, but not to be surprised. This map is so well balanced. I'm just going to zoom out for you guys right now, and I'm going to tell you why I love this map. You want to know why I love this map? It's like King of the Hill. You have 1 in the middle, 4 objectives on the outside. You can do pretty much anything. This is unreal right now. Are we seeing a 5 cap? No, we aren't. There are too many objectives. We got a back. There it is. The U.S. deployment. The back cap is real. We're going to go ahead and get this home deployment for U.S. But you can see how well balanced this map is. I wish more maps would be like this in Battlefield. I wish there were more maps like this, because this is one of the most balanced maps in the game. 1 in the middle, 4 on the outside. Plenty of dirt bikes to get around, plenty of paths, plenty of flanks, plenty of cover, everything. The tunnels are a riot to play on 32v32. If you have not played this map on 32v32, please try it. Just buy the China Rising DLC and just try it. You're gonna love it. It's fantastic. There is a transport chopper on this map usually, but I took it off because that would kind of ruin the fact that this is infantry and there are no pilots. I was going to hire Fluffy Marshmallows to be the designated transport flyer, but unfortunately I turned him off. X Factor's got his trigger finger out. He does get the pick on Medi with the P226. Looks like he's got another one. Can he get it? The team shots coming in. Lemming there is going to have it. He's getting a 2-piece with the P226. Gets the collateral, but it's not going to be enough. There's going to be too many people. Lex right now trying to contest this fight. He's the only one here versus like 17 guys. That's unfortunate. The team shot is real. Meanwhile, we have ourselves a pretty close game. US, 295 tickets. They do have a ticket bleed now on China. 3 objectives to 2. They're going for a 4 cap right now. Just minutes ago, we did have 5 cap almost from China. So you can see this is an extremely balanced map. This is going back and forth each way. Don't know what's going to go on. Rexy, though, running that AK, is going to pick Grinch. He's going to throw some smoke to get some cover here. Has a guy to the left, but he's laying down. Repeat's going for the dive, and he's going to get the knife. Great play by Repeats. Great map knowledge. Great awareness by Repeats right there to get that knife. An automatic knife every time you lay on the ground. You might as well go for it if you can get it. It's always faster to shoot people. Meanwhile, China, you're having a huge presence on the hill. Controlling it. Hopefully they can get some more people on the outside objectives. They're going to need it, but it looks like This is just going to be a constant clash between fishball groups, but the team shot is real. Ace Time getting Redemption. Redemption getting mobbed by too many people. Got a couple picks, but the revives are just going to be enough to keep that push alive. Meanwhile, Ravage working the flanks right there. Aver as well, holding on Charlie right now, trying to anchor for his team. He's on the flank. He's got a man in front. Can he get him? Ami over there. He got picked. Oh my gosh, and the ragdoll goes flying. There goes Wallace. He decided he was going to jetpack out of there, but it's too late. He was killed while jetpacking. Wallace, I'm going to have to ask you to turn off your weapon item pickups. This isn't Halo. You can't use jetpacks, alright? This isn't Halo Reach. You're going to have to turn that off. Anyways, back to the game. Lex pushing here by himself, out again by himself. Doesn't have any teammates around him. Looks like he's just going to play Rat, or he's going to help out here on C. Aram Ninja as well. They do have a couple guys here, but no Chinamen to be around. No China forces anywhere. Revive's going down. Zen trying to keep his teammate alive here. They got 4 guys behind. Can they get the picks they need? M67 frag from Wallace coming in to take him out. Are they going to hold that objective? Meanwhile, here is Stutter. Another old BF3 player. He's going to get knocked out by Rexy, holding it down with that AEK. Magnum Mustache as well. Grinch keeping his teammates alive, being that support player he's not meant to be. He's not used to. He's out of his element. He's used to slaying, but he's going to get picked there by Dark Right on the flank. Kyle's going to have to go down on that. Wazbros here pushing up mid. Not a man in front. Can he get the pick? The water pump is in the way. It's going to block a couple of his bullets. And X Factor again with that AK-5C. He is getting the kills he needs with that thing. Considering everyone else is using M16s and Ace 23s, interesting weapon choice, but a good weapon choice. The hip fire spray from Zombie, unreal there. Didn't get any hit markers, missed them all. You know, it's just what you gotta do sometimes in panic mode. These guys are sweating. They are trying their asses off, jumping, bunny hopping. I have never seen so much bunny hopping in my life. This is a scary lobby to play in. Meanwhile, Grinch picking up a double on Redemption and Murders. Reckham here working together, pushing this flag. They have an overwhelming presence right in front of the U.S. deployment. They got to be watching out for that, but they're going to take that flag with ease. Meanwhile, in that trade, with 3 objectives to 2, and there's a switch coming in, can U.S. pick up Delta, and they're contesting Echo as well, trying to get back in this game. Only a 60-ticket deficit. Only 60 tickets. This is exactly what we wanted to see. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Everybody's been wanting an even match, and here you have it. These are some of the best comp players still active on BF4. Really wish that we could get some more people more active, get some of the old guys back, get this comp thing going again for BF5. Let's get it rolling. There's no reason not to. But in the meantime, play the Division, because I mean, you're not missing anything on Battlefield 4. But comp is still alive. If they're still alive and still people want to play, we can keep it alive. But we need to stay together on it, not be separated entities like it has been. Hopefully, I can help bring these guys together, play as one. We can be something rather than a bunch of fucking miscreants out here talking shit to each other. Let's get into scrim. Let's get into scrim and do it. Aver up here with his squad though. They're going to take this objective, and China's going to go back to their 3-cap lead here, trying to pull a little bit more. They're back to 70 tickets. Got a 10-ticket game. Lex got a man in front. He's got help from his teammates. Can they get him? Yep, Lemming and Lex working together. Teammates from TE5 back in the good old days. Played against these 2 gentlemen many times. Many showdowns I have had with these gentlemen. Great players, great guys in general. Make sure you guys check them out on Twitch as well. Lemming and Rockstar, I believe, do dual-taj streams every now and then of Monopoly. So if you guys are into competitive Monopoly, they are starting up a clan trying to get that going. But even though Monopoly is a single-person game, it never hurts to go against your fellow tribe mates. If you guys want to take them on, I guarantee you it might be a riot. But as I always do, I always rage quit Monopoly. I usually get tired after about 2 hours of that. Usually pretty boring. No, I mean, once somebody gets Boardwalk and pretty much over. Boardwalk is the place to be. Meanwhile, Ace Time, a couple guys in front right here. He's pushing up with his squad. Doesn't have a whole lot of, there's not a lot of defense, but he's got a man in front. He's gonna get the pick. Wallace has had no help from his team. Got a man up top. X Factor up there. Motor and X Factor spawning in here. Help hold Charlie. Their only objective. The ticket bleed is real. They're back up to a 100 ticket lead now. Can the U.S. hold it? we will see Astrol over there picking out the ACW. He's going to push this objective, but he's got a couple guys in front and is going to get taken out by Wookiee using the M416, changing it up. Wallace is going to get picked by Clicks. Clicks there to stop him from pushing. Meanwhile, Zen pulling out his inner X Games. Going to see if he can do a backflip here, maybe going to an objective. There's a tree in front. Got to watch out for those palm trees. They are deadly. Going to spawn here. Knows a guy is here. Amazing. Oh, no, this is Zen. Excuse me. I thought he was... Oh, jeez Louise. I'm all mixed. No, he does know a guy is here. Cap is real. Here is the stalemate. Cat and mouse is real, but Wookiee's going to have the upper hand. He's going to come in and take him out. Tom and Jerry. Wookiee wins. Wow. Kind of pushing here. Pushing heavy down to the U.S. home flag objectives. There's a bunch of guys here. We're going to have an engagement from both teams. Huge amounts of players from both teams here. The trays are going to go in. Grinch getting picked on Dark Right. They have the low ground here. They got to be careful. Rexy has a bunch of guys up ahead of him. He's going to have to get picks. Garbage with a double piece frag on Repiece and Grinch. And he's going to get Rexy trying to get that Wasbro and Marco Boz still alive. Can they get the pick on Wasbros they need? They do. Garbage is going to get him. They're going to get the revive and hold this objective. Hopefully, still another man in front. Redemption right there to contest and picks up the two-piece on Clicks and Zombie, and that's going to be that. That pushes negated, and that is it. They're going to hold this objective and push the King of the Hill. Spawns are going to come in. They got to know it's coming up here. Murders has got to be careful. Man in front. Is he going to get the pick he needs? Yes, he does. Repeats is there, but there's a man behind. Grinch there getting a pick on Guardian. Redemption pushing up. Knows he has a man in front. Can he do it? Got one. Does he get it? No, he does not. Wasbros is going to Euro step and crouch shot Redemption and sit him down. It's the only thing that sold him. Meanwhile, Rexy, being a gecko, blending in like a ninja. Blend in with your surroundings, Rexy. Blend in. Waiting to see if anybody's pushing. Repiece jumping off the dirt bike. Does get a roadkill. And Stutter, Noah there to help him out. Getting the pick on Lex. And here comes the contestant from Repeats. He's gonna get that crouch shot in real close. Saved him. 5 health. That crouch right there saved him from dying. Guardian's gonna go down. Locking the Swagnum. Would like to see that 3x scope on it. Bunny Hop is still going down. China still holding on to a 3-cap lead here. The ticket bleed is real. US is going to lose another objective if they're not careful. Wasbro's right there. The dirt bike push is negated. They do have a guy behind. Does the call out come in time though? The swarm is going to be real. Tried to get one. Ninja does get repeats, but Wasbros is right there to help him get that Avenger kill. Great play. US here gonna have to make a couple plays. They're running out of tickets to make something happen. Ace 20, the lag is real. He's gonna get stuck. Zombie's gonna lag into the box, and it's not gonna happen. He's gonna get stopped by connection issues. Unfortunate. No one likes it when that happens. I can imagine that controller being thrown across the room right now. What the heck? This is fiddlesticks. I don't know what just happened. This lagging not good enough. Stutter with the repeats. Oh my god, Motor jumping around in circles. Stutter's sensitivity is not going to be enough to get around in time. He's going to get shot in the back. But they do get the objective. So his death is not worth any, is not going in vain at all. They definitely get the objective they need out of that, but it is unfortunate that his sensitivity wasn't high enough to get that kill. All Lizard on the ground. Can he get the pick? Lex does get the pick and he's in front. That guy's gonna go down. That was Lemming. He's gonna have to stay alive for his squad. Can Lex stay alive? He's got a man in front. Can he get the pick he needs? Wallace is gonna help him out. 93R is not allowed, but you know what? At this point, what point does it make? It doesn't matter anymore. This is just absolutely insane. M9 going down. Bray with the 2-piece with the M9. Got another man in front. He still has the M9 out, but he's going to get murdered by an M16. Wookiee got a man in front. Can he get him? Garbage. The teamwork is real. Team shots going down. Trades are going in place. The call-outs are coming in. Revives. Got one man left. AVR Wallace. Can he anchor it for his team? No, he can't. He's going to get swarmed. That's going to be it for the U.S. defending that flag. But they do have people on Delta. The tickets are looking grim here for U.S. 24 to 206. I don't think they can hold on. The revives are going to... The revive train is going to have to be stronger in BF3 here. There's just no way. They're going to have to revive more than they've ever revived in their entire Battlefield careers. That is a lot of kills to get. Can they do it? Kind of holding that back flag right there. They're going to get a double cap, hopefully. Meanwhile, Repeats here to contest with Aver. Aver's pushing in with this squad. Can they get it? No, they can't. Rexy's going to get a two-piece. The counter knife is going in on Repeats. Repeats getting way too greedy. Rexy going down, though. Zombie is still in there. Lex hip firing, trying to get him. The zombie, the hop is real. It's too much. Lemming's still anchoring in there, but it's not going to be enough. And China is going to wipe them on that squad. And that's going to be another 5 tickets. I think that's going to pretty much wrap it up right here on this first round. Great team plays, great team pushes. But US not going out without a fight. Grenades coming in, got a man to the left. Ninja's gonna go down, but can X Factor pick it up? X Factor and Murder's gonna get a two-piece there. Can they hold up mid? We don't know. No, they aren't. It's too many. Just too many people from China fishballing around, working together. The team play is real. And there you have it. China's gonna take that one. Well played by both teams. Great game. Really appreciate you guys joining in here. Really appreciate it. Joining and watching. Shout out to everybody out here helping make this possible. Looks like we're having some connection issues, or maybe people are quitting. 15 on 13. We're just going to go into it. You got to come in here ready to play. We'll have a better, more organized Sweatfest next time. This is just a trial run. Mr. Giacobox tweeting in. Spam is real, boys. Chat, can I get a Ming Lee spam, please, Areno? Ming Lee. That's what he wants. He wants a Ming Lee. Can he get it? And to Andy, also tweeting in again. I don't understand what that means. Do I have a splitter? What do you mean? You mean like a power strip? I don't have that. We might have to go buy one. Sorry. I don't need any of the boxes. Do you want to get rid of them?
No, I just wanted to.
Oh, the Xfinity? Like, you can, yeah, you unplug the cable box. That's fine. You can unplug the cable box. Yeah. Oh, you're fine. Andy tweeting in. Andrew Terry, sorry about that. Had to handle some stuff. I'm going to send his tweet on stream again. Can I get a shout out for myself, Renegades Rage, and my clan TE5? Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Loving the stream. Man, I'm loving you tweeting it out. Definitely got a lot of respect for anybody that wants to come in and join. Really appreciate it. I'm going to be putting on more events, hopefully in the near future. Just looking at a lot of support. So what we want in events, what I want in events, is I want commitment. I'm going to come out. I'm going to give you 2 weeks notice. Hey, I got an event playing. You've been picked. I might pick randomly. I might throw up sign-ups later. But we're going to try and really keep this competitive and really try to keep some of the top players. So if you want to be in this, you got to come make a name for yourself in a pub or something. Get in with these guys. Talk to anyone in this game. Murders, DMI, 1N, hit up Rockstar, hit up Mr. Lemming, hit up Lex, hit up Reckham, hit up these people who are running in clans, hit up Wookie, man. Go out there if you want to be in these and you don't have people to play with. Please get in touch with some of these guys and send them a message. Hey, I want to get in some of these games. I want to play in a better lobby than a pub. I want to make something for myself. You got to get out there and make a name for yourself. If nobody knows who you are, you got to go out there and be friendly with people. Go out, ask to play with them, show them what you can do, and then people will start to recognize you. So if you want to get in on it, you know, you got to do your own thing. I don't know everybody. I don't know everybody personally. I just pick people who I know, and I go with friends of friends. So, I mean, you got to know someone to get in. Kind of a deal like that. Or you can sit back and watch everybody else sweat while you sit back, lean back in your chair, that DX Racer, pop a beer, pop a soda, Mountain Dew, whatever you want to do. Get comfortable, put some music on, dim the lights, light the candles. It's gonna get romantic. Meanwhile, China here, pushing out really hard. They're gonna hold it. Hopefully, we'll see. And China, again, these teams did switch, so we got an early 3 cap, but these tickets are gonna stay close for quite a long time. This is the last map of the Sweatfest. It's unfortunate. It's been a great day so far. I've enjoyed this a lot. I really want to thank everybody for letting me shoutcast. One of the things I really love to do. If you do have a clan and you need a shoutcast, please let me know. I would love to shoutcast your match. Let me know what it is, when it is, rules, etc., all that stuff. Give me player profiles, what they like to eat. Do they like long walks on the beach? How many candles do they like lit during romantic evenings with their significant other? Well, not that far. I don't need that information. Really, I mean, maybe just more like their favorite game type is, or something. Maybe your favorite weapon, your favorite rat loadout. Do you like claymores or nah? Claymores and chill? I mean, pretty good game type on Flood Zone. I don't know if you guys have ever played it. Claymores and chill is one of the best game types ever to play on Flood Zone. You basically just play with yourself unless you have squad mates who have claymores. Marco Ball's got a man in front. Can he push it around? The spray is real. Here comes the push from the U.S. right now. Wookie getting a couple picks right there, but Grinch getting the easy two-piece, but he's going to take it out with Wookie. Wookie with two-piece. He's still alive up there. Holding it down. X Factor, meanwhile, still rocking the AK-5C suppressor loadout. U.S. getting a 3-gap here, trying to pull back in, get this lead in tickets, but the push is real. Wookie with a couple guys in front. The M416 not strong enough. Lemon getting the pick. Here he goes. Redemption. Another X-Comp player. Old-time EXP. Great awareness. It's unfortunate. Sir Sarkadelic, one of my better friends, another great infantry player. He moved to PC and his control aim is just not on par with these guys. Now remember, again, I'm going to tell you guys, aim assist is turned off. There is no aim assist. No aim assist. These guys are straight sweating this out. Callouts are real. Here comes the push from China to get this objective. US is going to have to play defense, but he's going to get... Hippopotamus Max is getting knocked out by Wookie. Wookie's going to get picked by repeats. The trades are coming in. Daring Ninja on a flank. Knows he has man in front. Hear the spawns coming in right now. Got to hear that. Pay attention to those sound cues. Can they defend it? We don't know. Well, find out later. Meanwhile, Noah, oh, he's trying to do the Euro step in there and get the spray, but they're all lizarding out. Meanwhile, Grinch with the two-piece real quick with that hip fire. Oh no, here comes Wallace pushing back. He's going to get the pick on Grinch. They're going to get the wipe. He gets a two-piece, and they're going to take that objective. Meanwhile, Hippopotamus Max here on the flank. Nobody knows he's here. The close is coming from all sides for China right now. I don't know if US is going to be able to defend this, but they're holding it. Motor here, trying to get a two-piece. Hippopotamus Max with the spray. It's going to get Motor, but not without Wookie and Wallace pushing in there. The last-ditch effort to hold that, but there are just too many spawns. They couldn't hold it. Great try. US holding a 3-cap right now, getting that ticket bleed, pulling this back in their favor. Can they maintain the lead? Got 30 tickets here. Difference. Meanwhile, China contesting some objective. A lot of people. Click spawning in on Charlie. He's going to hold it up here. Trying to find out where the enemy team is. We're trying to find an engagement, and here we go. Mr. Lemming, his squad, and another pushing up here in the middle, going up to King of the Hill. Who's going to capture the C? Trades are coming in. Lex is going to get the pick on Ravage. Team shotting on Clicks. Clicks is going to get team shotted right there. Magnum Mustache going down. US has to know it by now. Great flank by Palmy right there, but I don't think it's going to be enough. He's going to get picked out in the open. Hopefully Lemming trying to go over here and get this revive. He's going to get it. The 20 goes down. Here come the trades. He's got a man in front. He does get the guy. There it is. Pushing up. Great plays by the China team right there. Pushing up, trying to get that objective. Here Perseus getting picked as well. 4 guys on the objective. Stutter is going to go down. Rexy shooting him in the back, and here comes the enclosed by China. See what happens. The trades are in the tunnel right now. Getting shot in the back is Aver again. He's got a man behind him. Ravage there, spawning in just in time. Can he get the pick? No, he can't. Dark right holding the head glitch right there. Being an anchor for his team is what you're supposed to do to keep that flag pressure up. You need that flag pressure to hopefully cap it, because these spawns and these kills are essential. Lex has got one in front, but he's got help from behind. He's not going to have to do anything. Man on the right flank. Squad callouts are going down. That mini-map callout is there. One guy's going to get picked. He's still alive. Aver holding it down right there, but he's going to get knocked out by Wad Bros. More guys, they're clustering up here. They're going to need to spread out. Palmy getting an easy pick. Easy two-piece. Magnum Mustache getting another one as well. Those revives are going down, but it's not going to be enough. There's not enough spread here to contest this U.S. defense. Holding it really well against this push from China, but the spawns are continuing. Ninja here trying to do the bunny hop back and forth. He's going to jump back out and get the pick. Mr. Lemming and Ninja kicking Motor, getting rid of a solid infantry player right there. B flag sweaty. Got to get rid of guys like that. Motor spending most of his time looping and B flag. One of the best things ever. It's great to watch him loop, man. Got a shout out to those dogfighters coming in the server, getting sweat with the infantry guys. But US holding really well. Surprisingly well, at least. But China's not going away anytime soon. Man on the flank. I don't know if it went down. He's going to get that pick. Repeat's holding the line right there. Great clutch play. Here it comes. Got 5 guys in front. Astral Perseus is in trouble. So is Bad Names. Bad Names is going to get picked as well. And it looks like China's going to go ahead and take King of the Hill here. But not before some spawns in come in for the U.S. team. Magnum Mustache getting caught throwing a grenade. He's going to go down, and that's going to be it. Palmy, the last guy for his squad. He's got a man in front, but he's going to get overwhelmed. There's just not enough people there. China taking that, holding that hill. Great team play. Way to anchor. Shout out to everybody right there who was on that flag holding it. Meanwhile, U.S. got a 3-cap, 4-cap coming in. All the forces for China are in the middle. That call-out has to have been gone down. Somebody has to know about that. And now here come the splits. Hippopotamus Max up on the rocks here, getting a pick. No, he did not get a pick. Repeat's cleaning that up. His teammates are pushing up. Gonna wipe that up real quick. The contest on A is real. You're gonna get A without much contest. Actually, X Factor playing like a rat. Look at this guy. He is just making sure nobody is coming back here. That suppressed ACOG. There he has it. He's got a man in front. Can he stay quiet enough? We're gonna wait. Does he see his prey? There he does. He saw a head glitch right there. He's gonna toss a nade out here. Gonna try and stay quiet. Nade goes out. Did he get a kill? No, he didn't. We don't know if he got a hit marker. Standoff. It's real. It's almost like hunting deer in a tree stand. He knows he's there. What is gonna happen? He knows there's a guy in front. It's a 1v1. He goes to call out. Here it comes. The play is real. The tic-tac. There he goes. Got a 1v1. He's got shots on. Still doesn't know his position. Throwing a health pack. Jumping back out. Trying to get a spot. The 1v1 is real. Who is going to win this encounter? He's moving in. Firing in. Deking right there. He's deking with the pistol round. He's going to move up. He got a pistol. He's gotten up closer. But the pick is real. And Redemption playing smart. Letting that pit. Look at that. Oh my goodness. What a play by Redemption. To sit there and let him do his thing. Redemption, like I said before, he's an XCOM player. He knows how the game is played. Great play. He's going to throw out the knife here. Don't know what he's doing. I think he's going to go for a knife. No? No? All right. Redemption doing a little bit of celebrating. That was fantastic play by him. Got to give a shout out to him. Getting the rat out of there. Not enough. The suppression, the suppressor and the rat tactics are not enough. Meanwhile, the trades are real, and the contest for King of the Hill is unlike any other. Magnum Mustache sitting here. Ace Time getting an easy 2-piece. He's still alive up there for China as well. But the anchoring right here, can they get enough picks? Magnum Mustache playing. He's a solid infantry player. Knows he's the last man in the squad. He is the squad leader. He's going back to regroup here. Smart decision. Pushing up on the left flank as well. We're going to jump out here. We're going to try and hopefully see this. Magnum Mustache with his squad. They got a surround coming in. The picks are real. The head glitch is good. They got a counter right here. They have 5 people to 1. The 5-to-1 ratio is here. They can get this objective, but spawns are going to come in here shortly. And here they come. Meanwhile, 3-4 guys pushing up for China right now to hold this objective. Grinch, Boz, and Lemming holding here. 5 guys. Here we have a 5-on-4. Here come up the main ramp right here to see the picture real. Magnum Mustache getting knocked down by Wazbros. 6 people spawning, 7 people spawning in. The hold for China right now is real. They need this objective. They need map superiority, and it's a 6-to-1. Great hold from China right there to hold that objective and possibly keep this burn rate going. But the U.S. putting a strong offensive push here. Very strong, making sure they still have a 3-cap. 3-cap to 2 right now. The ticket bleed is back in session. Garbage switching around, testing his fingers, making sure they stay loose. These guys are ready to go. I imagine there might be some sweaty pubs after this, or people are going to refill their salt levels with Gatorade. I would recommend Gatorade because you lose more than water and sweat. But Murders is going to come in here and get gangbanged. There's nothing he can do about it. He had no idea there were that many people. China, again, trying to hold King of the Hill here. U.S. push is real. Can they get it? They need to hold this objective. The defense, Darkrai squad right here, making sure they have an anchor, making sure they have a stout defense against this objective. They know they have a guy pushing left. TMI Garbage making a push. He does get the pick. Motor still alive. Bulletproof still alive. 2 very aggressive infantry players, but Redemption making that push, killing Bulletproof before he can get revives. He does have a man in front. He's got another one. Darkrai, can he get this pick? He needs it. Yes, he does. But the swarm is real. And China rallying together to hold this objective. 40 to 184. This game is not over yet. They can get a ticket bleed and possibly bring this back within 20 to 30 tickets if they can hold a 3-cap and get revives. Probably get down to 20 tickets. But if they can hold it, play solid defense, they'll be good. But I don't know if that's going to happen. This offense by US is outstanding. Smart play here, getting off that dirt bike early. The pick is real. Darkrai is going to get one, but Wookiee's going to get revived by Guardian. And they're going to maintain presence. Meanwhile, still holding this top objective. Rexy playing some stout defense, trying to hold it up. Hippopotamus Max has got a man in front. Frag grenades are going out. 28 health. He's got to be careful here. Can't pick too much, but he does have, again, Darkrai with his squad pushing up and getting the flank. But I don't think it's going to be enough, as US has a majority of the objectives, and that's going to pretty much call it right there. Wazbro's pushing up on the objective. X Factor still rocking the suppressed AK-5C. Let's see if we can find an engagement. We do. Motor right here. Knows he has a man in front, but the flank is real by Palmy. Great play. Great awareness. And that's going to be it, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, GG's. Thank you. I want to thank everybody for coming out today. Map count. I have not been keeping track of the map count, clearly. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. But I want to thank everybody for showing up. Appreciate it. And that's going to be it. If you guys want to stay in the server and play a little bit more, you can. I'll remove the password. Really, really appreciate everybody showing up. And Ace Time still convinced that the EU is greater than USA. I'm going to have to deny that. I'm from America, and I'm about America. No disrespect to EU. I love you guys, but USA is greater. And that's going to do it for me, guys. Again, really appreciate it. Showing up, you know, and just supporting. We'll see more of these in the future. We will see more of them. And I'm going to phase out with a little bit of music. And other than that, guys, I want to thank you. Make sure you guys follow. If you guys want to see more of this stuff, I'll be putting it on. I'm going to be getting off here for a minute because I still haven't eaten today. And yeah, you know, that's where we're at. You know? That was great. I really enjoyed that. I hope you guys did too. Anyways, without further ado, I will catch you guys later.